Hi, good morning.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Hello?
Yeah, it was.
Sure. Yeah, yesterday there was a lagging with my screen. So today I found a solution for that. Let us see what happens. And if you're not able to see my screen or not able to hear my voice, please let me know then and there itself. Okay. Even I have gone through this yesterday's video. It was not clear. While writing, I was explaining the things, but the screen was lagging, right? So that. Okay. Now, can you able to see this? I'm writing on the screen. Guys, please let me know.
Yes, Sachin.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever I am explaining, that means I'll be writing something on the screen. Please let me know if you couldn't able to see or if there is any lag from my side. Fine. So let's get started. Just to recap, I think everybody gone through the yesterday's video, right? And just give me 1 second. And I wanted to go through the yesterday's class one, just quickly recap it. See, yesterday we talked about two systems. One is we started with two persons, right? See, there are two persons, one guy with Malayalam and one guy with Kannada. This is Sachin and this is another person, Rabin, right? Now, there is no common language between me and Rabin for communication, right? There is no direct language. If I wanted to communicate with him, I should know either Malayalam or now if I wanted to communicate, Rabin wants to communicate with me, he should be knowing Kannada, right? So directly we cannot able to communicate. That is the problem. So what we'll do in this case, we'll introduce a one more guy who is kind of a mediator or a translator, right? What he'll be knowing, he know Kannada as well as Malayalam. He'll be knowing both the languages, right? Guys, you can able to see my screen without any lagging now.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now this guy is knowing both Kannada and Malayalam. So what I can do, I can just inform whatever the things I wanted to communicate with Rabin. He will just translate that to Malayalam, and the same thing happens with Rabin to me as well with the help of this guy. Okay. See, now just replace the same another person, one person. Sachin remains same here. Replace this Rabin with one of your computer guys. That's it, nothing else. Okay. Now what is Rabin's language? Rabin's language was Malayalam. Now what is computer language? Computer language is binary, right? Just like Kannada, Hindi, English. Similarly, computer languages binary, that is in ones and zeros. Now my language is, as a human being, my language is English. Now there is no direct communication, so I need one person in the middle, right? I need one guy similar to this case, right? So who's that middleman? Is nothing but your operating system. So what operating system will do? Operating system will provide you an interface, guys. Interface for communication between your computer and a human being. This is what an operating system will do. I think everybody is clear with this. If there are any doubts from the previous classes, and now we already discussed in operating system, right? We have two kinds of operating system. One is GUI based operating system, and another one is what is that? Command line based operating system. GUI based operating system, best example is your Windows, as you already know. Another one is your iOS, Mac, iPhones, everything is there, no? That operating system. There you'll be using some icons, some pictures, you'll be clicking on that and you'll do some tasks, right? And there is another kind of operating system, that is command line based operating system. What is that? That is Linux as a command line based operating system. In Linux we have multiple types, sir, right? Just give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Now we have this Linux, and in Linux we have multiple types of operating systems, right? That first one is Ubuntu as a operating system, CentOS, CentOS, right? SUSE. There are multiple thousands of flavors of Linux operating systems we have. And what is the difference between Windows and Linux, sir? Windows is a graphical user interface based operating system and it is paid one, whereas Linux is a command line based operating system and it is free. Why it is free? Because it is managed by a group of community, right? So that is why it is free for lifetime. And if you are an individual, if you are a person, then it is free for your entire lifetime. If you are an organization, if you, let's say you are some company, okay, you can also use it for free, but the problem is there is no support from this community. That is the problem, right? So that's why there are some companies known as Red Hat. What these companies are doing, they are providing a support to you. So for that you should provide some money. That is what they'll do. Okay, I think everybody is clear with this, guys. Clear?
Yes.
You can able to see this, whatever I'm writing on my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
I just want a confirmation, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. So this is from the previous class, and yesterday we already discussed about commands. First one is mkdir, right? What is the full form? Make directory, correct? What do you mean by directory here? It is nothing but a folder in my Windows operating system. How to use this? mkdir, then any folder name, let's say Sachin. This is my folder name, and this we already know. Second one is rmdir, remove directory. What is the use of rmdir? It is used to delete the directories. That is what the use of rmdir is. Third one, what is another one is clear command. What it will do? It will just clears the screen. That's it, right? And what is the shortcut? Control CTRL plus L. This is the shortcut for clearing your screen. Okay. And in Windows, what is the shortcut for creating a folder? Control plus
Shift N.
shift plus N. Yes, correct, sir. Control Shift and N. This is the shortcut for creating. Okay. Now, what is the next command, sir? We discussed about any commands, any other commands we discussed? We discussed about ls, right? What ls will do? It will list all the files and directories. That is what it will do. Correct? What is the next command? We discussed about PWD. PWD stands for present working directory. That is, it shows you wherever you are currently in your position. It will show your position, where in which directory or in which folder you are currently in. That is what it will do, sir. Right? Apart from this, any other things we discussed, guys, yesterday?
Touch and remove.
Touch. Touch is a command which is used to create files. See, if you wanted to create a directories, you will be using mkdir. If you wanted to create the files, then you will be using touch. Clear? And we already discussed about touch and rm. Rm is nothing but remove. Removes files. And you can also remove directories here. Both. It can be used to delete both files and directories as well. Clear? I hope this is what we discussed yesterday. Okay, so let us move to the next classes. Any questions from yesterday's class? If you don't have any questions, I can move forward.
No, sir.
Okay, I hope everybody is practiced with whatever the things that we discussed yesterday. Please go through those initial classes. Please take this seriously. Otherwise, you'll be facing some issues at the later point of time. Okay, so now today we'll see. Let me take here itself. I can write it down. See, today what I wanted to do is I wanted to do an exercise. First, let us create one directory. Okay, this directory I'll call it as directory 1. Okay, under this directory I want you guys to create directory 2 and directory 3. Okay, and under this directory 2 again I want you to create directory 4. Okay, under this directory 4 I wanted to create one file. What is that file, sir? Let's say 123.txt. This is ex. Okay, and under directory 3 again I wanted to create directory 5, and under directory 5 and again I wanted to create one more directory 6, and under directory 6 I wanted to create one file. This is 345.txt. Clear? This is what I wanted to do now. See, whatever the things that we discussed yesterday or just now, I'll just implement the same concept with some further knowledge, guys. That's it. Okay, now I hope everybody understood this task. Can we do this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, first I wanted to create a directory. First one, what I'll do, how to create, sir? First, open your git bash and you need to write mkdir. I'll say dir1. Directory 1 is created now. Correct? Now, what is the second task that I wanted to do? I need to create a directory 2 under directory 1. So, where it says, so what is my present working directory? My present working directory is under I am Linux. Now, I wanted to create I wanted to create a directory under directory 1, right? Directory 2 and directory 3 both are under directory 1, correct? Now I wanted to create a 2 directories under directory 1. So first change that directory. How will you confirm whether the directory 1 is created? Just write down ls. Directory 1 is already created. Fine. And now I wanted to create 2 more directories, mkdir, dir2 and dir3. Fine. Now, how will you confirm whether it is created or not? Just write down yes. You are created, right? See, first let me go through step by step, then I'll show you the shortcuts. Okay. Now, where I'm currently in, you already know the command, that is pwd. I'm under Linux, right? So now, oh, sorry. I did not move to this one. No? Okay, no problem. Let me remove this first. dir2, dir3. Ls, first I should get into this directory 1, correct? How to get into directory 1? First, you already know the command cd, change directory, cd dir1. Now, currently you are into which directory, sir? You are into directory 1. Now, inside my directory 1, what should I do? I should create directory 2 and directory 3. Correct? So now, how to create mkdir directory 2 and directory 3. Now it has been created. How will you confirm? Again, ls. See, directory 2 is created and directory 3 is created. So first we created directory 1, then we created directory 2, then we created directory 3. Now what should I do? I should get into, now currently I am at this position. I am inside directory 1. Now I should get into directory 2, correct? So to get into directory 2, what should I do? cd dir2, right? Just click on enter. Where I am currently in, I am under directory 2. Now what should I do once I am into directory 2? I should create a directory 4, correct? So now how to create a directory 4? mkdir dir4. Now it has been created. Now how to confirm? ls. So directory 4 is done. Now same thing. I should get into directory 4, then create a 123.txt file. Correct? So cd, you already know, if you wanted to move forward one step, then cd dir, what is that? 4. Okay. Now ls, present working directory. See, first we created directory 1, then we changed the directory to directory 2, then now currently you are in directory 4. So what is the next step, guys? I need to create another file, one file, right? Touch 123.txt. Correct? If I just enter, it has been created. Correct? I hope everybody understood. First we created directory 1, then directory 2, then directory 4, then 123.txt. See, now we created all these things. First mkdir, then get into the directory, use cd, then again in directory 2, then create one more directory, directory 4, then again get into this directory, use cd command, then go and use touch file, creating a file. Don't you think it is a complex process, guys? Correct? Guys, please confirm, can you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, don't you think it is a complex process here? Correct? First creating a directory 1, then create directory 2, directory 3, then under directory 2, you are creating directory 4. Under directory 4, again, you are creating one text file, correct? It's a difficult process. So for that, what you can do is, let me clear my screen. See, let me create another, let me remove all these things, otherwise that's fine. mkdir, I'll be creating what is the name? I'll create something called as Sachin. This is my first directory. Again, I wanted to create multiple directories, right? Under Sachin, I wanted to create, let me write it down. See, first I wanted to create a Sachin. Under Sachin, I wanted to create A directory, B directory, and C directory. Okay. Now, under A, again, I wanted to create another directory. What is that? Let's say I wanted to create a file, abc.txt. Just replicate the same. mkdir Sachin, capital A, right? Now I'm creating two files here, two directories. Is it working? All right. See, the reason is whenever you use mkdir with single folder or a directory name, let's say A, it is going to create. If you're using mkdir for creating two directories at the same time, ABC, see, it gives you an error. Okay. So what you should do, you should be using one option or a flag that is -p. -p is nothing but parent directory. Here, parent directory is Sachin and child directory is ABC. First, it will create Sachin directory. Under Sachin directory, it is going to create ABC. Okay, you cannot directly create multiple directories with the mkdir command. If you wanted to create multiple directories with mkdir, you should use -p. -p stands for parent directory. I hope everybody is clear. Let us create this. See, now it has created without any error. Okay, how will you confirm? Yes. See, it is created Sachin and it is created. There is another folder, right? Under Sachin, we can also confirm cd Sachin ls. See, the same ABC has been created now. Fine. And now you can directly move to C. That is okay. See, now I'll be creating, just clear the screen. Just give me a second. I'll just clear all this. Now the screen is completely free. Okay. Let us discuss about cd command. I hope everybody understood how to create a multiple directories with the mkdir command. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So now we'll talk about rmdir command. First, let me create mkdir. How to create multiple directories now at the same time? Just use abc -p, then any commands. Now it has been created. Now let's say what I wanted to do is I wanted to delete multiple directories at the same time. Okay. I hope you are on the same page, guys. Now I've created multiple directories using mkdir command. And now I wanted to create same multiple directories with rmdir command. Does that work? Let's see. See, it is deleting multiple directories. No need of using -p option here. Clear? It deletes multiple directories. And let us again run mkdir command once more. As created your ABC, inside that we already have BCA, right? Now I wanted to create some file where I wanted to create attach under ABC directory, under BCA directory. I wanted to create 123.txt file. Okay. I created cannot touch, no such file or directory. Let's see ABC. Let's use there now. Right. Now we have created one file under ABC, right? Inside ABC, we have another folder or a directory that is BCA. Inside BCA, we have one file. Now let us try to delete rmdir abc/bca. See what it is saying, guys? Can you see this error? And I think you can able to see my handwriting here. See, there are two kinds of commands. One is rmdir and another one is rem. Okay. rmdir is a command which is used to delete the directories. Rm is a command which is used to delete both files and directories. Then what is the difference between these two? See, the major difference between rmdir and rm is rmdir is used to create empty directories. Okay. It should not contain anything. There should be, the content must be zero, nothing. Nothing should be there in these directories. Then only rmdir will work. rmdir is used to delete the empty directories. Okay. And if there are some files already exist, ABC, this is my one directory, BCA is my another directory. Under this, I have 123.txt as a file. There is some content which is present under my directories. So at that time, you can use remove. You can use rmdir for empty directories, to delete empty directories. Rm is used to delete if there is some content, non-empty directories. Can I call it as non-empty, right? Use it to delete non-empty directories. Let us see this. rm abc. See, now we couldn't able to delete this ABC and BCA directories. This is because we have one file known as 123.txt. If you wanted to see ls abc/bca, we have one file 123.txt under BCA folder. Correct? Now, if I wanted to delete this file, delete abc/bca, then see, I told you we can use rm to remove, but still it is not working. Why? This is because you need to use one option known as -r. R stands for recursively. To note it down, recursively. Okay. Now, if you just click on enter, see, now it has been deleted. If you wanted to create, if you wanted to delete empty directories, then you are going to use rmdir. If you wanted to delete some folders which are non-empty, which has some content or files in it, then you are going to use rm-r, then folder names. Clear, guys? Now let us see. I think everybody is clear with this. Any doubts here, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now let us move forward. There is another option with remove as well. Remove. Let me create some files first. mkdir -p. Now you already know what is -p, parent directory. -p. Let's say bca and touch. Okay. Now file has been created under ABC, BCA, and 12 ls, right? The 123 file has been created under ABC and BCA folder. Now, if I use rmdir, does it works or it doesn't work, right? To delete non-empty directories, because we have some content in it. If you wanted to create, it is a empty directories. These are the non-empty directories. Now, if you wanted to delete non-empty directories, then you already know rm-r, and -r stands for recursively. And you can also use another option known as -f. F is nothing but force delete. It forcibly deletes the content. That's it. R stands for recursively. F stands for forcibly. Okay. ABC, then same command, BCA. See, still it is not working. Why? Guys? Why?
It has file under that.
See, we are trying to delete non-empty directories here, right? Using rm. If I just use rm -r abc slash, what is the other one? BCA. Okay, it is working, but -f is not working, right? I want you to explore this. Why it is not working? This is the assignment for tomorrow. Definitely, I'm going to ask for you. Okay, please take it as an assignment. That is the one work from my side. Okay, next we discussed about how to create a multiple directories, how to delete a directories. If the directories are empty, then you are going to use rmdir. If the directory is not empty, then you are going to use rm-r. Correct? I think everybody is clear with this. Then next one is, we'll talk about next is touch. What is the use of touch? As you already know, we use touch to create the text-based files, correct? And how to create a multiple files, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, is some name, and multiple files are created. This is the one way of creating a text file. Okay, there is another way that tomorrow we'll discuss, okay, with some content. Now this touch file, we don't have nothing much with this, and you have another command, touch -r abc and I'll say bc. See what it is doing, guys? What it has done? Touch -r abc and bca. Now if you go attend to cd, if you just look here, ls abc, oh, nothing where it has created. Touch. Okay, it has taken it as a file. Okay, no issues. We'll see this afterwards. Okay, now see, I'm creating one file. Let us first discuss about cd command, change directory. Okay, see, what is the use of cd command? Please tell me.
Change directory.
Okay, what do you mean by change directory then?
Or getting inside a particular folder.
Yeah, see, now there is one directory, one, and under this we have second one. Currently, if you're working here, okay, you should go to second directory. In Windows, how will you do, sir? You will just double click on this. See, now let me close this. Now let us assume where it is. First directory is my just a minute, screen sharing is stopped. Please assume this first directory is my Linux one. Okay, and see, this first one is my Linux. If you wanted to get into this folder, what I'll do, sir, usually I'll just double click on this. Correct? Then I'm here. Same thing, what you need to do in Linux. If you wanted to perform, if you wanted to get into the other folders, you are going to use cd, change directory. Okay, what it will do, it will move forward or backward. Okay, if you wanted to move forward, let's say cd Linux, it will move one step forward. Okay, change directory. If I, let's say cd Linux is one folder, again I have some folder known as abc, then it moves two step forward. Similarly, you can move any number of folders or directories, abc, bca, let's say some random file a. How many steps it is moving forward? Then it moves 4 steps forward. Clear? Now let us see that. Any directories here? We have a directory known as abc. Now if you want where I am currently in, you already know the command, that is present working directory. You are currently into Linux folder. Now I wanted to move to abc folder. How will you move, sir? You already know cd, then abc. That's it. Sure. Now if you just check where you're currently in, you are in, earlier you are at Linux, now you are at abc. I hope everybody is clear and you can use it just like that. And now this is how you will move forward. If you wanted to move backward, what you will do? You just need to cd dot dot. What it will do, sir? It will come one step backward. That's it. And if I write cd dot dot slash dot dot, what it will do, it will come 2 step backwards. That's it. And similarly, you can come as many folders as you want. Dot 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 slash dot dot. Let us see this. Cd dot dot. Presently where I'm in, I'm into abc directory. Correct? What happens if I just say cd dot dot? You are one step backward, right? pwd See, earlier I was at ABC position. Now I am at Linux position. Clear, guys? I hope everybody is clear with cd command. And there is another command. You can also, let's say, cd, I wanted to move to ABC. Okay. Now I'm at ABC position. If you just use cd, okay, this is not working here. Yeah, you can also use cd hyphen for one step backward to get back to previous folder. Getting back to previous folder, you can also use cd dot dot, but it is not working here. You can I can show this on any real-time Linux server. This is kind of a replication, right? So that's why all the commands will not work here in your git bash. Only it supports 60 to 70%. Remaining commands we can discuss it on real-time Ubuntu server that we are going to create it tomorrow. Okay, but I just wanted to get deep into these commands so that you can able to learn. Everybody's clear, guys? Any doubts till now?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Clear? Okay, fine. Next one is ls. We discussed about ls, right? What ls will do, sir? Anybody?
List.
List of the files and directories.
Directories, correct. Exactly, sir. See, if I just clear the screen, yes. What it is doing, it shows me all the files and directories which are present under my current working directory. Correct? See, my current working directory is pwd. I am under Linux folder. If I just do ls, it will display all files and directories exist under Linux folder. That is what ls is doing, sir. Correct? Now, if I just use ls-l, what happens? See, here it is displaying just the names. If you just use ls, it displays all files and directories under your current folder. Linux is the current folder here. Same thing. Now Linux again is my current folder. If I just use ls-l, what it will do again, it will display all the files and directories, but with some detailed description. That is the only difference. It has the file name, when it is created, at what date, some ID, who created this, what are the permissions for this. All these details will be displayed. That is the difference between your ls and ls-l. I hope everybody is clear, guys. Next is, first we discussed about ls. Second, we discussed about ls-l. Correct? The third one is ls-a. Okay? A stands for, see, L stands for long listing. Okay? A stands for all. Now let us see this. Let me clear the screen. ls-a, small a. See what it is doing? Just tell me the difference between ls and ls-a.
ls-a, it shows all the directories and files.
Yes, correct. See, ls is displaying also all the files and directories. ls-a also displaying all the files and directories. But can you see this? There are two more files here. Dot and double dot.
Hidden
See?
files.
Yes, exactly correct, sir. See, ls will display only files and directories. ls-a will display files and directories along with your hidden files. That is the major difference. Okay, it shows hidden files. That's it, sir. Nothing else. Clear? I hope that is clear. And next one is ls-l. all. I told you already this is all, right? Then again there is another all. Then what it will do? Let us see. See, if I just use ls-a, it is displaying files and directories with along with hidden files. If I just execute ls-all, see what it is doing? Can you able to relate this, guys? It shows files and directories along with hidden files, and it is giving you some brief description about all the files and directories, similar to your ls-l. ls-l is also doing the same thing, but what -all will do, it will include all the hidden files with some description. That's it. Okay. ls-a, what it will do, it will display all the files and directories, but there is no description along with hidden files. ls-all will display all the directories including hidden files with some description, when it is created, who created, all this. Clear, guys? Any doubts? Guys?
No, sir.
Okay. So the next command is,
No.
yeah, next one is ls-lt. What do you mean by T here? T is nothing but time. Okay. Let us see this. I want you guys to let's say -lt. What usually -l will do? It gives you files and directories with some description. If I just execute ls-lt, enter, what it is giving here? What is the difference here? See the same output. There is no difference. Yes. See, can you see this, guys? Time 7:38, 7:37. It is arranging or organizing all these files based on the time of creation. When they have created, based on that time, it is organizing in a descending order, right? See, can you say this? It is created 7:38, 7:37, 6:45. It is into descending order. If I same command ls-lt, same command, if I add one more option, let's say r, ls-lt r, just tell me the difference now. What it is, what is happening here? What is the difference between these two commands now?
Ascending order.
See, here it is in ascending order. Here it is in descending order. Smaller to large and larger to smaller one. Okay, that is the difference between ls-lt and ls-ltr. These are the commands available with your ls-ltr. Okay, this is in descending order, this is in ascending order. Clear, guys? I hope everybody is clear whatever we are discussing, right? And you can also use, if you don't want to use all these things, sir, what you can directly use is double L. Instead of using all these things, instead of all this drama, just write down LL. It gives you all the details. That's it. Here, ls-ltr, instead of writing this much, just write down LL. You'll get everything. Clear? That is the shortcut for ls-ltr. Okay. Next one. Next, let us move to the next command. Any doubts still here?
No.
Okay. Next command is let's see where I am. And there is a command. Let me see, did I logged in? See guys, this is one of my real-time server. I just logged in. Don't worry, we'll create a server tomorrow. Okay, no need to worry about this. One of the server, even if you wanted to see, this is my one of the server that I have created in AWS or Linux server. I just logged into this server, sir. That is what I'm doing now. I'm into one of the AWS server. See, there is a command known as tree. This is not supported by your Git bash, so that's why I just logged in. First, let us create mkdir -p abc slash bca slash let's say some name. Okay, abc is not a okay. Already there. Okay, yeah, abc why just this. Now, if I just see what I have done, don't worry about what is this sudo everything, but I'll teach you everything. Now, I told you we can create multiple directories with the help of -p command, right? Now, if there is a command known as tree, if you just enter, see, it shows you how many folders are there, under which folder that particular directory is existing. And now if I create, let's say mkdir, music, let's say movies slash, but let us get into it. CD movies, mkdir, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is the name? Let's see. Why permission? Yeah. Okay. Now it has been created. See, I just execute tree command. CD. See, it gives you a visual representation under which folder, what are all the other folders are existed. Okay, under which folder, what is the file that is existing. That is the use of tree command. It is very useful, sir. Instead of remembering all those under abc I have movies, under movies I have asa, you can just type it as tree, then it displays, gives you all the entire picture related to that particular directory. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so next one, there is, now let us create one file, touch 123.txt. Okay, now this file has been created. There is a command known as stat 123.txt. What it will do, you see, sir. See, if you use a stat command, what it will do, sir, it gives you a detailed information about your text file. So you can see here, what is the size of the text file, how many blocks are there, what is the access mode, what is the ID, inode number. It gives you a details when it is being created, birth. See, stat is a command which gives you a detailed information about a particular file. Clear, guys?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So let us move to next command. That is, come back to this folder where it is. Okay. See, now I wanted to create, what is the time? 8. Okay, we have still time. Let me create one file. What is that? Here, let me create one file. Yeah, we have already one file, 123, right? I'll just write down some content. This is Linux class. Okay, I'm just saving it. Now, if I wanted to view this content of 123 file, what I usually do, sir, I'll just double click on this, right? If I just double click on this, we can able to see what is there inside that particular file. Now, if I wanted to do the same thing with the help of command line, what I can do, just close this. Okay, now let's see, there is, what is that file? 123 was my file, correct? If I just say, there is a command known as cat 123.txt. I just enter. See, this is what we just now discussed, right? If you wanted to see or view the content of a file, sir, please be clear, cat is a command which is used to view the content of a file. Then you are going to use cat command. Clear? And let's say, let us create one more file. File 1. Yeah, there is something here. Okay, now if I just cat file 1, enter. File 1 doesn't exist. Why? It is there now. Cat file 1.txt. See, this is the same content, correct, that we had here. Okay, so cat is a command which is used to view the content of a file. I hope everybody is clear with this. Clear? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Where is this? I'm just sharing my screen. 1 second. Okay. Just now we are discussing about cat. You can able to see my screen. I think I'm writing cat. Okay. First, what is the use of cat command? It is used to view the content of files. That is the major use of cat. So the next thing is, first, if you wanted to view the content of any file, first what I should do, sir, I should create some abc.txt. First I should create some file, then I should add some content to that file, correct? Then I should view that file. This is what you should do first. I think everybody know this. First you should create a file, then you should add some content, abc, this is Linux class something, and if you want to view that content, then you are going to use cat command. See, all these 3 steps can be done with the help of your cat command itself. No need of using your touch file. Okay, let us see how to do this. See, just write down cat and a greater than symbol. Okay, we'll discuss in detail about what is this greater than symbol maybe tomorrow, but as of now just remember it as a greater than. Cat greater than symbol and any file name, I'll call it as 1234.txt. okay, now remember this shortcut, control plus D. Okay, let us do this. I'll show you how to do this. See, now I wanted to create a file. Initially, what I used to do, first I need to write file 123.txt, then add content, all that. Now, cat use greater than symbol. I'll create 123.txt. Now, please observe, guys. The moment I click on enter, what happens? See, I click on enter. It is not coming to the next line. It is asking for me to add some content to it. I'll add some content. Okay, I'm just writing some content into that file. Now, if you wanted to come out of this, right, just click on Control plus D. Done. Now the file is saved. Now again you can use cat1234.txt. See, this is the same thing, right? Instead of doing all these steps, create a file, add content, then cat, what we can do, you can directly do with the help of cat. You want me to repeat, guys? Let me show this again. First, cat greater than symbol, any file name, file3.txt. Click on enter and add some content. This is my Linux class. Okay. Once you are done with adding the content, then click on Control plus D. Do it for twice, then you are coming out. What it will doing? It saves the content. Then if you wanted to view the content, cat file3.txt. See, yeah, this is fine. I'll do it later. See, this is the same content we were adding, right? I think everybody is clear. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay. Guys, what about others? Are you guys sleeping or
No.
that much interested into the class?
Yes, yes. We are here. Here only.
Okay. See, this is the second use of cat command. First use, cat is used to view the content of the file. Second, you can also create a file with the help of greater than symbol. Okay. Now, what is the other use? You can use as the, can you please go on mute, sir? Okay. File 3.txt. We can use greater than symbol, and I am creating another file known as file4.txt. Okay, please observe. First, let me show you. There is no file with the name file4.txt. You can able to see this. Now, what I'll do, cat file3.txt. Okay, what is the content in file3? This is my Linux class. Now, I wanted to create another file, cat file3.txt, then use a greater than symbol, then create file4.txt. Sir, now what happens? Whatever the content which is present in file3.txt, all the content will be copied to file4.txt, and it will create a new file with the provided name. Clear? See, whatever the content which is present in file3, all the content will be copied to file4, and the file4 is going to be created. That is what it is going to do. Just see. Clear? Now confirm that whether file4 is created. See, file4 has been created, and cat that file, file4.txt. See, this was the same content similar to file3. Okay, this is the another use case of cat, sir. First use case, what is that? You can view the content of it. Second use case is to create. Okay. This is first is view. Second is you can create a file along with greater than symbol. Third, you can able to copy that. copy the content of one file to another file. And another use case, see, please observe file3.txt. This is the content of my file3. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just create another file, cat file2, and just otherwise abcd.txt. Okay, and I'll add some content to it. What I'm adding, this is welcome to the class, something, and I'm just saving it. I just view that content, abcd.txt. Okay, see, this is the content which is present under abcd.txt, and this is the content which is present under file3.txt. Okay, now cat file abcd.txt greater than symbol, then file3.txt. So now what happens, sir? Can anybody tell me?
Welcome to the class will be copy pasted to file 3.
Yes, exactly, sir. See, whenever you're copying something, you're copying the content from abcd file to file3.txt. Okay, what it will do is it will overwrite the file. That means whatever the content which is present in file3.txt, everything gets deleted and the content in abcd is going to be copied to your file3. I hope that is clear. Okay, let's see that. Now, how to see that? Cat file3.txt. Originally, cat file3 content was, this is my Linux class. Now, once after this, the content of file3 is welcome to the class. Clear? And whenever you are performing these operations, please be careful. Fine? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. There is another command known as date. There is another command known as cal. Calendar doesn't work here. You can use it under your real-time server. Date will give you date. Cal, it gives you the entire month calendar. It will not work in your Git bash. Okay, these are simple commands. And there is another command known as echo. What it will do, whatever I write it onto the screen, it will just print it. That's it. Nothing it will do. Okay, I'll just say echo hi. It will just print the same thing. Okay, these are some basic commands. I hope everybody is clear with this. Whatever the things that we discussed today.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And today we have executed so many things, right? Okay, no problem. And okay, so we'll stop it there. And if you have any questions, guys.
Yes, sir. Like, do you have any documentation regarding this video so that we can overlook?
See, one more information for you. As we already discussing in group that about the recorded sessions. See, recorded sessions will not be provided by us, but we are going to record these sessions for phase 1. That is for your Linux, Git and GitHub. These sessions are going to be uploaded to your YouTube channel, our YouTube channel. There you can see it. Okay, only for phase 1. Okay, after that it depends on you. It's you do something with that. Okay, that is the one information, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, starting from today we'll start uploading it and I'll share you in the group.
And
Only for phase 1.
no
After phase 2,
documents.
you are not record the videos.
Sorry.
After phase 2, you are not recording the videos.
Yes, sir. We are, as I already told you, we are not giving any recorded sessions.
But you are recording the classes or not?
No. I'll not be recording the classes. I'll record only for phase 1.
Okay.
Only for Linux and GitHub. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I am asking for about the notes actually, whatever you are.
Notes.
That's
I'll share with you that. No problem.
that's the things actually.
Yeah, no problem. I'll share. Okay. And any other questions? Tomorrow, any difficulties that you guys are facing?
And Sachin, also please share the commands that you executed today.
Just give me a second. Let me share. Otherwise, I'll forget. There are so many today we executed, right? Here it is. I'm just sharing here in your chat. Character limited, see that. Okay. I'll just share you in the group, man. No worries. Okay.
Okay.
We can see the commands, what you are typing, sir. Or is it? See, if you couldn't able to see my screen or if you couldn't able to hear my voice, please tell me then and there itself. I'll not be seeing these chats. I was into the screens and all those stuff. Please unmute yourself and let me know. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any difficulties that you're facing in understanding the class, or did you all tried yesterday?
No, Sachin, we are understanding.
Yeah.
Okay. So please do not sleep or do some other kinds of stuff, as it is early morning classes. Please bear for at least 3 to 4 months so that you can grab some good offers. Fine. So that's it from my end. If you have anything, I'm open for it.
No.
And we might be having a mock session this Saturday. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure then. See you guys. Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye bye.
Bye.